Regular viewers of the Tropical Garden Guy channel know that I grow all sorts of exotic tropical fruit trees in the marginal climate of Northern California. One of the exciting varieties that I grow is this guy right here. It is the carambola or starfruit tree. Now, the fruit that I get off my tree tend to be a little bit smaller than average. This is a little smaller than I normally would get. Maybe the average fruit size is about twice this big. But one of the disagreeable features of this fruit is, because it's a seedling, I believe that the fruit that grows during the wintertime is a little substandard. So what am I going to do about that? Well, as I mentioned, it's a seedling, so the best thing I can do is graft onto it a superior variety. And so I ordered a starfruit tree, a Fwang Tung, I believe it's called, starfruit from Rivers of Provision Nursery in Florida, and Aaron sent me a new tree. We will take a look at that, and we'll take a look at the tree that I have currently. But first, if you like this channel, make sure to click the like and subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Comments and questions, leave them in the comment section below. I do my very best to get back to folks with their comments and their questions. So let's head over to my seedling Carrie starfruit tree, and we'll discuss. Alrighty, here is my 30-year-old seedling of Carrie starfruit tree. Now, I planted this guy in the perfect location. I consider it the perfect location. It's really close to my house, really close to the wall, in an area where it doesn't get too much wind. But the only problem is this guy fruits twice a year, and the fruit that is produced is somewhat smaller than normal, and I really don't like that. Also, the fruit that ripens in the wintertime is quite sour, which is great if you're going to pickle starfruit, but yeah, I ordered another starfruit tree. Okay, one of the reasons why I got a new starfruit tree, this one's a grafted starfruit tree. This is the winter fruit on my seedling starfruit tree that I have in the back there. The tree is about 30 years old, but during the wintertime, look at that little tiny fruit, and the tree is very healthy. One of the disadvantages of having a seedling of almost anything is that the quality of fruit is not always the best. So here I got another starfruit tree in the mail. I got it from Rivers of Provisions Nursery in Florida. You guys have seen some of my videos that I've done in the past. We're going to open this guy up and plant it. And what I'm going to do, once it gets reestablished in the pot and recovers from the transplant shot, I'm going to take some cuttings off that, and I'm going to graft it onto my tree back there. I'm going to do a whole other video, but we want to take a look at what's happening here on this. Wow, it is solid. I'm going to be honest with you. This thing is absolutely solid. This was crazy. It took me over 5 minutes to unpack this box. It was so packed so well that I struggled and struggled and struggled. So, man, he wrapped this thing good. Man, it's not a bad looking little tree. It's been in the mail for about a week. It's called a Fwang Tung Carambola or starfruit. And what we're going to do is we're going to plant it over here. And like I said, once it recovers from the transplant shock, it's got a few broken branches and whatnot, but we will transplant it. Once it recovers, then I will take some budwood and get this thing off. The soil's still in the soil balls in there, and so now we're going to a little dry. There you go. This is what I use for short-term planting. It's Miracle Grow Moisture Control Potting Mix. Now, it's not the greatest in the world, but for short-term planting, it works. So we're going to put some of this in here. This in here.
Tall.
Yeah. It's the goofiest freaking thing.
Is it on? Make sure it's on.
Set.
Make sure it's ready to go.
Yeah. So here we go. This is the 3-gallon size starfruit, Fwang Tung starfruit. I got from Rivers of Provision Nursery in Florida. This guy is in really good shape. I would give it about a 9 out of a 10 as far as the shipping. And actually, the post office didn't do too bad of a job getting it through the mail. A lot of folks have had problems with shipping, especially across country, and they do inspections and all that stuff on trees coming from Florida to California. But that's pretty much it. I'll be doing in another video, as I mentioned, a grafting video, probably in about 2 months after this guy has recovered from the transplant shock and it's put out some new branches. Then I will use one of the branches off that tree, cut way back my seedling carry, and I will do some grafting demo. My name is Jeff. If you like this channel, make sure to click the like and subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Comments and questions, leave them in the comment section below. That's one unique thing about this channel, is I do my best to get back to everybody with their comments and their questions. You have a wonderful day.